Let's turn that music down. Hello everybody. I will just shove my camera back on. Where are we? There we go. Thank you. Alright, I'm not sure what your name is there, but hello. It says hi Brett Plays. Hello back. Have you got NZA simulations? No, I don't. I wish I did. It was on sale, and when I went for it, it was no longer on sale. Would love to fly along with you, Brett, but working on editing videos, and I'm a man, so can't multitask. That's alright, it's what I do when Oz flights are flying sometimes. Taro, mate, hello, nice music, thank you. Got some awesome stuff, and I've got my captain's hat on today. So if you see me drinking my soup cup, which is a great big cup that I got with yum written on it, and my hat disappears, it's because the cup didn't knock it off. It's because I'm using a Snapchat filter thing. Alright. Oh man. Got some chives with that one. Okay. Now this one did put me in at the end of the runway there, and Icarus is coming back down. We will actually make our way up there. I'm going to, today, override most of the autopilot and take off without auto throttle on. I'm actually going to kill the AP altogether because I'm finding after at least the last update, this thing's trying to kill me. At least that's what it feels like anyway. So here comes Icarus, and he's got his, what is it, the CJ4? CJ4. Alright, let's see if we can turn this around. Might end up having to use the reverse thrusters. I'm not sure there's going to be enough to turn here. Oh well, that music's a bit loud. Let's turn that one down. Somewhere in between, please. Thank you. Or, you know what? I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to back it up. It could get targeted up, but I can't be bothered doing it either. Look at wheels tap. Did I put my park brake back on? I've got that front wheel stuck. Alright, I'm going and got myself into a dilemma parking here, I think. Oh, are you kidding? I did have the park brake on. Oh, it wasn't releasing. Alright. Thank you. Let's try that again. Now, I've got a plane that's way too big for here. There we go. Thank you. Well, we've got a 747 doing its thing in our background there. We could have called a tug over. I mean, it probably would have been better, but... Independence. Alright, so we're going to do the Tasmania. Stream is lagging. Is it? Well, we'll keep an eye on it. Caden, welcome, mate. Or Saden, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your is it Newen? Welcome. We're going to try and do a flight. I'm not a huge commercial flyer, so can't seem to get this to override this turned wheel. There we go. I haven't found these commercial jets to, do you know what we should do? We should leave this on until I at least get to the end of the runway.
Beechcraft Kilo Papa Uniform with 025 Cleared to land runway 32.
There we go. Maneuverability issues here. They don't like turning very well. Look at that. I think the A320 does better turning. I'm going to go out over the grass here. Oh man, I'm going to have 3-point turns here. This is terrible. Bryce says, hooning in a 787. Rev your engines, etc. Next you're going to try and do a burnout. I mean, I can. Let's run over Icarus while he's behind. Probably, I'm going to say blow him away, but this airport's not made for aircraft this big. There's a reason why they don't fly them here. Now I probably should have just got the tug, turned me 90 degrees and I would have been fine. What I find with this particular aircraft is that it doesn't want to turn that front wheel very well. I don't think you can turn it at all and go forward. So if it's turned at all, it seems to lock. Dre's putting in his channel. There we go, mate. Alright. Welcome to the calamity that is Brett Plays. Now I do have another file I want to play when we get down here. Maybe we can do that. Max, mate, good morning. Trying not to get 77 last there. Looks like we've got another 747 down the end. Hobart is most certainly a 787 compatible. It's an international airport. I don't think it's 787 compatible though, is it? They take the A320 and A330, I think. But I also don't have the updated airport. So there is actually more tarmac than what is in Flight Sim, which is why there's the add-on pack. He slewed to beat me. Alright, now when we get down onto the runway, I'm going to quickly look up a file I want to play to you guys. Just sound. Alright, how are we going? Did we use up any fuel? No, 2%. So we're going to fly on 50. I think it's quite economical, and I did part of this flight. Let me know if the music is a little too loud. You're moving, you're fine. But the moment you stop, actually, it's almost as if I got my auto brakes on. Probably. Alright. So, while that is there, let's see if we can find. Oh man, I don't know where I would have put the files. So we'll just cruise down to the end of the runway. Here we go. Is this it? No, that's not it. Here we go. Oh, that's.
Hobart Aus, Cessna Victor Hotel. Whiskey Delta Kilo 11 miles southeast inbound. Visual runway.
Okay, no, that's it. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to stop this music here for you guys. I want you to have a listen on this one. Make sure I'm not missing it. Music here. Okay, Mike is lagging. Mike's lagging. Yeah, I think that's something to do with the camera latency. But
ladies and gentlemen, it is important that you are all familiar with the emergency equipment on the seafront. Please watch the crew member or video screen nearest to you. Ladies and gentlemen, today you're travelling on a Qantas Boeing 737.
oh, wrong announcement.
Every aeroplane is different. That's why you need to watch this demonstration.
I was meant to keep that for the 737. Oh well.
Low and tight is absolutely essential during takeoff, landing and turbulence. It is a Qantas requirement that you keep it on at all other times. Do it up by putting the clasp in the buckle. It tightens as
Hello,
shown.
Thorum. Pilgrim.
Undo it by lifting the buckle flap. If you ever need to use the emergency brace position, you'll need to know it instantly. Can you reach the seat in front of you? If so, you brace by folding your arms on the seat back and resting your forehead on your arms. If you can't reach the next seat, you put your head on your knees, or lean as far forward as you can, and hold on to your legs.
737
Keep your feet firmly on the floor to prevent them from moving forward. Every time you fly, you almost certainly will be sitting in a different seat. This means that the escape route to the nearest exit is different for every flight. Look where the crew is pointing and work out where your nearest exit is. A good way of remembering is to count the number of seats between you and the exit. The crew will also point out the lights that act like a path to the exit. A red light indicates that you've reached an
I was taking this
exit.
7 Max 8 Qantas.
Can link to a loss of
Alright, Dre, I'm just going to go through you as if you're not there. Sorry, mate.
Pull down on it
Or you can
firmly,
go.
put it on
I don't
quickly,
mind.
and make sure the strap's tight. Once your mask is working properly,
Wow,
you're
look how
able to
small
help
my
other
plane is
people
compared to the
into insurance.
747.
Different aeroplanes carry different types of life jackets. Qantas aeroplanes carry one yellow inflatable life jacket for each person on board. Yours is under your seat, or under your armrest if you're in business class. This life jacket is the type that has a single waist strap that clips together
There we go.
and tightens as shown. It has one red tag and one mouthpiece for inflation, and a whistle and a light for attracting attention. You should only inflate the jacket as you leave the aeroplane. We're also carrying escape slides and life rafts, which the crew will operate in an emergency. If we have to evacuate, you must leave all cabin baggage.
Well, I
on
got the
aircraft.
U-turn done. Very
Above
good.
all, in an emergency, remember that it's the crew who will be most helpful.
Okay.
So follow their instructions.
You would not normally sit
Finally,
this close
smoking is a
behind,
fire
but
hazard and is not permitted anywhere on this aeroplane. If you're not sure about anything,
I'm not
on
over
board,
having
check the safety card
autopilot
in your seat pocket.
kill me on the way up,
Otherwise,
so
if you've completed the safety checklist, you're ready for takeoff. Please enjoy the flight.
thank you, Dre. When you're ready, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, during our flight to Adelaide, the cabin lighting will be
Adelaide.
dimmed, and this is completely
Oh, where's
normal.
we going? Your
If you'd like
place?
to read or indeed
I
work,
forgot. It was Adelaide.
find a red
No,
light
wrong
above
one.
you. Thank you.
Vruden, why is everyone flying airliners for a week? No, my first flight in a month.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is important that you are all familiar with the emergency
Can't
equipment
even
on this
find a
aircraft.
flight.
Please watch the crew member or video screen nearest to you. Ladies and gentlemen, today you're traveling on a Qantas Boeing
Oh.
737.
No, you don't play it again, mate. You only get one time. Alright, one time round. And as you can tell, it was slightly off. Well, alright, let's get some backbeat music going. I'll pick up the 3 at the airport. IKEA for lunch. Oh, mate, absolutely. Swedish meatballs. Love 'em. Okay, now let's get some more sound back on this. Oh, Max is giving me the hurry up here. Oh no, he's got me. All right, we're going to just have to follow the 47, isn't it? Yeah. See who gets in the air first, though. Okay, Max does. But only just. All right. Captain ACQ, Fuzzy, g'day. Lads, have a good flight. Thanks, mate. Alright, landing gear up. Thank you. Taking the 100 years of Qantas. For those who don't know what this stands for, Queensland and Northern Territory Air, I think it's air service or aerial service. Oh, actually, I don't know that part. I think it's air service, which was originally a mail run flight from Queensland, the state, northern part of Australia. Not an airliner guy. Hour on AP and poor visibility at the moment. Yeah, I'm not normally an airliner guy either. You still got to like. Thanks, Vruden. Thanks, mate. I'm normally GA or military. Oh, sorry, I'm too busy talking to the crowd. What do you mean, acknowledge? Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll shove our auto communications, radio communications, thank you. You can do your jabba jabba jabba. Alright, we're going to go to about 10,000. I need a nose down here, thank you. Still got auto trim. I'm not happy with that. You can't turn it off. Even with autopilot off, you can't turn auto trim off. Alright, there we go. We got our nose down a bit. Okay, thank you. I need some gear flaps up a little. Alright, Fozzie, I want to give away on Bryce's stream. Now I have ATS. Awesome! Awesome. Was that last night? Mate, we'll definitely get you in on that. I'm contemplating doing potentially a week of ATS, like just do it every day, and maybe a week of ETS, so we can get people in every day. Alright, now the plan is to do a right bank here somewhere. Can I actually have my VFR map? There it is. So if we zoom out, we should actually be going direct. I kind of am following what the correct flight is, which is up to about 10,000 up this way, and then it's a right bank. Look at my trim. My trim is 100% up, and I am not asking for that. This is why I'm not letting autopilot take over completely on my controls, because it just noses up. Your nose is too high. Yeah, I know your nose is too high. Stream's lagging. It should be getting out. Oh, I am watching your stream as well. That's probably why. Hang on. Yeah, I am. Let's put you down to 144p. Alright, and mute. And are we killing ourselves again? No, we're not. Thank you. We can probably back that off a fraction. Flaps are all the way up, and I'm still trying to bring that trim up. Okay, heading will be 301 is for takeoff, 90, that's right, 090. And we'll get ourselves up to in the 30s, I think. Now I think I've got this a little too loud. Look, that trim is still going. Stop auto trimming. Okay, thank you. So I've noticed in the last update, you gotta go, Fozzie. All right, mate. We're back to work. Catch you boys later. Thank you. Well, catch you later. I was spinning that wheel and nothing. I've worked out how to try and fix the trim. It'll be fine once I actually do pop the autopilot back on. So what I will do, now I put in autopilot previously and found that I was, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close that VFR map, thank you. So let's put autopilot back on. Let's put the auto throttle on. Let's, you know what are we at now? I don't remember what number I wanted, but I want heading. You know what? I need to actually see this a bit better. Let's zoom in further. Thank you. There we go. Heading needs to be 090. Hang on. Can we go faster? No. Okay. Do you know what? What are we at now? (090). We're at 92. Okay, thank you. No. Now I find that autopilot was trying to kill me before when I just shoved it on. So let's see what we can do. Let's see if it tries to do a 90-degree bank again. Now I'm not sure what am I supposed to be evens or odds flying east or west. Can someone remind me? I think there's some deal that you're supposed to have. Thank you. We are banking. Yes, we are. Thank you. This is where it tries to take over and kill me. All right, just hit the AP and trim it. Then you can turn it off. Yeah.
Descend and maintain 2,100 feet Diamond Bravo Yankee Hotel.
Alright, that ought to do it. And let's see if it crashes. Ignorance is bliss. Yeah, I have that problem with the AP. East is odds. Thank you. East, we are heading east, so I will choose 37. Thank you. Speed, the higher we go, we probably don't need to be much higher. What did I have it on last night? I actually got up to about 290 or something. I don't remember what it was initially on. Okay, climbing through 20. Julian, mate, welcome. We are living at Tasmania. I'm on live weather. Okay, we've got Arc Kid, or R Kid. Max is there, and he's 787. We've got an A320. Very cool. Now I'm on the oh my god, it is autopilot. It's going to kill me. I just know it. Ever since I moved, can't join you, but watching is fun. Also, since you're in Australian time zone and I'm in North Europe time zone, is a bit awkward time for me, but I love watching. Well, Thorgrim, welcome, mate. It has been a while. I have changed to a 1 p.m. in the afternoon for me. Julian, mate, thank you. Did it pop up? I didn't actually see that. Did oh no, you probably got your subscription hidden. That's fair enough. Normally it will show up people who subscribe, but it doesn't seem to show up. I'm not normally a commercial airliner flyer. I'm contemplating we need to be a little bit faster than this. Is it around about the 280 or something? Not sure. Ask me. It's 5 a.m. here. Max, welcome, mate. Okay, now you can see I'm dolphining. Why am I dolphining? Why does my plane decide it wants to go up and down? I mean, that's a lot of turbulence if that's what I'm getting. Alright, AP, you're off. I don't trust you. Okay, now we got it a little more stable, but we probably need to slow down that climb, because 4,000 feet per minute is going to slow us down a lot. Oh, I've got all those throttle on still, haven't I? Yeah. Push, or we're going to drop. Now, I probably mucked it up here. Julian, rip. Yeah, if I had you pop up on there, I would have, you know, let's put this back on. Can we not dolphin now, though? What are you doing? You want 37,000, thank you. Alright, we've got Leonard Rapier's on his AI flying the plane, I'm guessing. Dre's way ahead. Am I way off the line? Probably. Yeah, I am. But what I'll do is I will, you know what, let's do some heading flying. Right, that's autopilot, wrong one. Let's get off, thank you. Oh, okay, you don't want to do that. Can I turn that? No. Okay, so I need that off.
Cessna Victor Hotel. Whiskey Delta Kilo is missed approach to Hobart.
How come I can't turn it off? Oh, because I got to select, that's right.
Kilo, you are 1 mile northwest. Maintain present heading and altitude.
Alright, cool, now we're turning. Alright, Sorghum, it's not a bug, it's a feature. It's called Microsoft Flight Sim bug fixes. Yeah. Yeah, nah, got surgeons and getting the power pack.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect
Wait, what did I miss there?
runway 30 approach Cessna Whiskey Delta Kilo.
So you can see now I'm sitting on 178. That's not right. I don't want that. Why am I on the wrong heading? Thank you. Right. I did half this flight the other night in testing this because I noticed there were issues going on with the 787 in after the latest update, and I was not happy with it. But what we're doing is we are trying our best. Oh, excuse me. I experimented with speeds today. I reached Mach 12. No joke. Right. I thought, oh wait, I thought 7,000 knots was the fastest you could do. Probably is about Mach 12. And that's with slew mode. Always had the Dolphin problem with the A320. I figured it out just by watching Jeff Favreau, no, Favgina, Javina, I can't even pronounce his name, fly. I don't know Jeff. Favigano. You're killing me. Who's killing you? Looks like they increased the speed barrier, 7,000 knots. Yeah, 7,000 knots is slew speed maximum. Okay, why have you held there? Did I? Oh, I did too. Alright, let's take that up. Thank you.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Beechcraft Mike Juliet Lima.
I was going to take this up. I'm going to take it back to 37, thank you. Oh, because I pressed hold on my... Alright, hang on. That one. That'll take me back up. Is that right? Nope. Thought it did. You gotta try that. Right. Pruden said that's cheating though. Yeah. What is the chart in the bottom right? Oh, on my screen, that's donated. People have donated money. The previous people and or bought merchandise, which I do have just a small amount of merchandise. Alright, so how are we going? Now I've noticed, if you guys haven't seen it before, you see the little drop down menu here and see how that white thing is still there? I found out on the keyboard, if you press the down arrow, or no, sorry, the up arrow, it disappears. There you go. Just a hint, so you can actually do that outside as well. See, it's still there, up arrow, and it fades away. That's after the latest update, so to get rid of it. Cat keep up on full, I say can't keep up on full throttle. Yeah, sorry, I'm doing 466 knots. What do you win? 747. Should be able to. Does a 747 fly slower? What am I at? 280 knot airspeed. And I am still climbing now. Yay, it's actually working. Oh my god. It's working. Can't believe it. Alright, your bot is spamming chat. Oi! Why are you spamming chat? If you are enjoying the channel, consider subscribing. If you're enjoying the channel, consider subscribing. Okay, yeah, it is too. It's only meant to give one every 10 minutes. Don't know what's going on. I thought you were actually wearing captain hat and sunglasses, but noticed it's a filter. It's a filter. Yeah. I wish. Alright, I'll show you what else I've got on the filter. Where to go? I've got this one. It's like standing with the pilot seat behind us. So that one gives me a full interior. Program in real life, 747 is the fastest normal passenger airplane. Max are doing 471 TAS. What am I doing? 477. Right. That's probably why. But I think I like the other Captain one better. There we go. Yeah, so obviously without it and with it. I mean, I could potentially, you know, if I were playing Star Wars, I'd be going this one. But yeah, no. We'll stick with the captain's hat. Well, there you go. Look at that. My plane just decided to have a hiccup, and I just jumped. Alright, I've just taken the autopilot off there. That just jumped to 300 knots. Alright, let's put that back on, thank you. So we either hit a decent slipstream or like a tailwind. Well, that was ridiculous. That would have scared everybody. 494 now. Yeah, weather change. Yeah, that's what I got too. And now I have contrails. Yeah, I got contrails. Do you know what? I've got a video that's going to upload soon, a short, where I could see contrails from 38,000 feet of people down below me. At first, it was off Miami with Oz Flight Simmer the other day, and I thought it was a speedboat because it was doing tight turns down there. Turns out it was a plane banking pretty hard. That one looks like you're sitting in a video game arcade, yeah. Yikes. Looks good with my beard. That's what we're saying. That's the best match. Well, yeah, it actually works really well. I'm kind of happy with that one. I just got to remember 737 announcement was for the 737. So the Qantas announcement. I need to actually write that it is 737. And when I take my Max 8 out for another flight, I'll use it. Maybe we will go to Adelaide. Alright, 9-7 we're travelling. We're almost on the path. Very good. Okay, Dre has stopped there for a second. Alright, Dre, how you going down there, mate? 28,000 feet. You're doing 520 now. Weather change was really weird. Yeah, I backed off. I'm down to 421 knots. Can't remember that ever happened before. SU5. I don't know. We might have actually got far enough away. If you're on live weather like me, we might have got far enough away from Hobart to be bumped into a different weather setting. We're not really keeping our speed here, are we? Hey, why are you... Oh, I was wondering why it was going up and down, but stick with my speed, thank you. Okay, now we're descending, or we're getting that dolphining again. Alright, do I have hold on? I do. So let's just go select. And this will actually allow me to bring it back around to 090. It looks like Leaded Rapier's got a head start on us. I'm looking forward to seeing the 747s land in Queenstown. It's already going to be hard enough for me. Thorgrim says, okay, got to go to bed. I love the streams and daily vids. Thanks, mate. It won't be necessary all daily vids at the moment because everything got hiccuped with the latest update. But yeah, you should pay more attention to the plane and less to chat. You reckon? Look at it. It's having its own little... It's having its own little party. So what I need to do is go select again. Bring it back to 090. Are we on auto throttle? Yes, we are. So that, don't need that. Okay, holding at 37,000. Thank you. Just need it to actually make it back around It's not heading where I want it to yet. And we'll give it a gentle nudge. There we go. Once we get to 90, we might hit hold. Now, do we have this? What I've noticed, if you zoom in or out on the VR map or change the size of it, you lose all of your stuff. How far to top of descent? Mate, I actually don't know, because I just thought, I think it's, I followed the map on not direct GPS flight, or VOR, or whatever it's called. There were 3 different alternatives, but I actually do think it's somewhere around here, but I don't know now, because I decided I didn't. Whoa, stop chatting, Brett. Oh, you can turn and fly with your mouse over the VR map now, can you? No, you never used to be able to do that. Why are we accept? What? Autopilot. You're meant to be holding. What are you doing? Can you hold at 090? No, you haven't. And you're not holding at 37,000. Why is my trim gone? Way out. Come on. This is what I hate about this. That's why I decided I didn't want to do a programmed autopilot in, because I have found that this thing has a mind of its own. Just yanking your chain. It's not time yet, about 15 minutes. You reckon 15 minutes? I'm still going up, and my trim is going up. Stop. I should be descending. Come on, trim, other way, come on. And it's not just like a dial that you can go around, it's a push button. And you can't turn off auto trim on this. So another reason why I'm, because my autopilot has gone off completely. You idiot, Brett. Alright. Streamlabs, you're chatting a lot today. Well, they haven't descended yet, so I could be wrong. Where are we? We've got, where's my distance on this one? I can't remember. 808 nautical miles to go. What's my heading? Why are we turning to 070? Now, this is the problem I had when I tried flying this before. Is that it wants to do its own thing. So auto throttle's having issues there. Notice that? Armor trim. Stop it. It's like fighting I am at nose over and my trim is 100% up. There's got to be some, we're all going to die. Oh yeah, we are. I'm sure I wrote it in the thing, how bad can it be? Trim, what are you doing? Work with me, not against me. He feels sick. Vomit bags are free. Look at the trim down. I did not choose that. So it's almost like I can't control anything on this. So what I've done is I've actually killed the auto throttle. Thank you. All right. I want 192 would be good. I suppose you will hold that, will you? Not without autopilot being back on. And there's that trim that's going way down. Somewhere in between. Come on. Go for some vertical nav then. How did I do it the other day? Alright, trim is way down. I don't know why. It's almost like you can't fly. I'm fighting the computer system. This auto trim is a setting that I have turned off, and it's almost like Microsoft says, but we're not going to let you trim these things how you want. We're always going to control it no matter what you want to do. And in some aircraft after Sim Update 5, I've noticed that it actually is reversed in some aircraft and fine in other. So it's almost like you can't work out what to do. 370.
Roger, Brett, please, Bravo.
Oh my god, we're actually going to get to 370, are we? What did I do? Turned off auto throttle. Okay, so if I turn auto throttle back on, can we control this? Oh yeah, I pressed my VNav, didn't I? Oh, there we go. I didn't reset my barometric pressure when we got up. I was not listening to ATC. They probably gave me a... I don't know where it is. Probably gave me a new... Manual flying equals best. Yeah. I would prefer doing a manual, but I do know that it is possible to control this. Alright, it is still held on 084. I guess 086 is where we need to go. Looking at the CRS is 085. But 800 nautical miles flying manual is bad. Right, okay, I think I did this the other night. So I did testing, I was able to get it under control. I tried automatic everything, and the thing tried to turn over 90 degrees and try and kill me. So I turned off everything and I tested it again, and that's why I actually took off today. 100% manual, got rid of everything. By the way, I know you're still trying to figure it out. Yeah, it confounds me all the time. But I've flown this with Ausflight Simmers flights in Dubai, and it flew great once I realised I could just undo a few things that were mucking it up, and I could set everything correct and do a little bit of manual flying and autopilot. Obviously, I'm not a pilot, and I'm not programming in everything you normally would, but I have noticed that with some of this stuff, it just decides, no, I'm giving up. I'm going to change it, or I'm going to turn however I want, or I'm going to do the trim how I want. Now we are trim 100% down. Why? Why am I 100% down? I only trust the AP to fly straight and level. I don't trust it any other way. I can't seem to get it to fly straight and level, other than right now. And you saw how long that took to work out. It's not that I've worked it out, it's just that we've... Hey, there's Captain. Hey, mate. It's just that we've finally worked out how not to let it control it to turn. Cool. Eventually we will do a 747 fly out too. You're not lagging right now. Don't move anything. Let's take a picture. That'll lag me. Shoot you forward. There we go. Shove that on the sim on the Discord later. Alright, it is actually flying level and straight, and we're holding. Oh my god. Look at the wing flex on this thing. like a bird. It's almost as if they modelled it after a bird. How's that 747 going?
Please expedite your descent. Flight level 260.
So, did they just say 260? I just heard, no, Airbus. Oh, okay. And that Arcade behind me is going down to 260. That'd be cool. That looks very cool. It is awesome. And what I want to say though, with this particular livery, I think I got it in the PMP Mega Pack, but it is an 8K livery. So there is a lot of detail on this particular aircraft. Let's go down to our doors and see if we can read what's on the doors. Push in red flap, pull out handle, rotate as shown below, pull door outward. And look inside, how cool is that?
Airbus Lima Zulu Kilo, please expedite your descent. Flight level 260.
Can read everything that's on there. Now these are the original Qantas I guess symbols that they used to have for the last 100 years. Very cool. See, Qantas. Yeah, lots of it. So this is the 100-year anniversary livery. This particular plane is flying around, based at Longreach. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That deserves a photo. Let's get rid of that white bar at the top there. There we go. Wish they had made interiors for their airliners. Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah, that's why I can read the outside of the plane. Look, I'm sure there's probably even some of this front door. Same deal. Yeah, it's the same one. I mean, look at the quality of the rivets. Whoop. We can have a look and see what they're watching in on flight, maybe. Very good. Oh, we can go inside. There we go. But what you see down here is, yeah, they didn't do the interior there. That's a bit of a shame. We got some gaps there. Again, a bit of a shame. Oh, I got my pilots and then they disappear. Oh, I got my casual pilots. Woohoo! Good on you guys. We should have put a uniform on today. Somebody's getting expedite their flight level. Alright. Kind of liking this. It has done really well with their livery and the likes. Now, where are we? It actually turns. I think we've still got a fair way before we need to start descending. Probably around about that line. No, actually, I probably need to be before that. I need to be down probably 20,000 there. Now, coming into New Zealand, this is a direct GPS. I chose direct GPS because I didn't trust the autopilot. Probably just as well. Alright, Max and I don't have the right connection anymore. It's a shame because we were doing pretty good before. But coming into Queenstown, there's my ISO line map. You can see it's actually quite rough. You're either supposed to come down, around and in here, or up and over and in here. So what I'll probably do is near decel, I'm probably actually going to bank into the water and follow it in, around and then down, which I think is about how it's meant to be. But I'm obviously coming in from direct GPS. Like I said, I didn't trust the autopilot to direct me to and from each place because I was struggling just to get the thing to work properly.
Airbus Lima Zulu Kilo, please expedite your descent. Flight level 260.
Who's having trouble? Airbus Lima Zulu Kilo. answer to them. I do remember here though. How long is the flight? It's going to be a couple of hours. I think I worked out I could do it in about 2 to 2.5. Obviously I'm doing 500 odd knots. And what are we now? We are 53 minutes in, but I did take off and did runway stuff. And we are probably not halfway yet, no. About a third of the way. It's not a very long flight. From Sydney to Auckland is about, I think it's a bit under 3 hours. What we might do, as long as my internet's going to hold up, I'm going to see how Dre's doing there. He's flying along. G'day, Dre. Alright, I think Icarus and Dre might be talking. That's cool. Cool. Where's my stream? So if we put in, say, Dre, you will see his stream there, and I think I've got on fire because you went and changed your channel there, Chuck. So I've still got on fire instead of Icarus 1. I don't know if I've changed that yet. But there's his channel. I don't know if you're streaming that, mate. And Bryce is editing videos. I have yet to watch your Forza video. Really powerful. How far is it to top of the descent? I have no clue. Varuden, tell me how to find out. Without having anything plugged into my computer, how do I tell where top of descent is? Because I've gone direct GPS, not VOR or like. Just wondering if you figured it out. No, because I started off like that and then I went, bugger it, I'll just go GPS. I wonder if I can change this direction wise. I think I can. Okay, cool. Oh, 1 degree, mate, 1 degree. What's this? What's this? Hello? I'm a passenger, I don't know. Sit back, have another drink. Qantas staff will look after you. Alright, where's my GPS line? So we're only just slightly off it, really. Now I have flown this back when, before they updated the AP and made it just even that much harder. I've flown this in VR. It looks awesome in VR. Why is my seat so low? There we go, thank you. Now let's get default view. There we go. Right, all we need is a target and arm the missiles, and it's like a P8. Oops, what did I just click down there? Okay, there's my auto trim. It is having a go by itself. And I've noticed, are you kidding? Are you for real? Whoa. Okay, it's a little sudden with the turning there. Trim is 100% down. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you don't know how far it is to top of descent. I think I'm going to need 2 drinks. I think you can descend 25 nautical miles before you reach the target airport. You probably wanted to be descending a little earlier than this one, Max, because it is inside the mountain valleys. So you've got to go through the mountains to get down into the valley to get the right run in. I think we will be descending pretty much around about, I don't know what the line is, this airspace here. I really want to be, actually, to be honest, I'm sure when I did the original map, it was somewhere right smack in the middle of this. They all converge top of descent, and then you had your different path lines in and out of Queenstown. Also, this plane's probably not the best one to go into. Oh, mountains, sounds interesting. Yeah, we have flown in and out of Queenstown a few times. It's really nice. Leaded is going the right way, and he is 20 degrees to your left. Yeah. Probably why I'm supposed to be heading 082. Even though my line shows that I am on left of my line. But yeah, my final destination, if I'm just following heading, because of the curvature of the Earth, is 082. So yes, I believe he's correct. Depending if he's going directly to the airport, or if he's going to try and get himself in a little south of the airport to get through the mountains. But even then, how far we got to travel right now, yeah, you're probably right. Whatever you do on approach, don't do an Oz flight sim. Wait, what's an Oz flight simmer? He loves his Airbus flying. He probably loves the Boeing. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen him in this. Oh man, you just tap your controls the slightest bit. Can we please have 082 as our heading? Alright, looks like we're going to bring it in. And you wonder why I like flying GA planes. Too much to do in these things. 081. Come on, one more. Fine, we'll hold it there. You can hear my trim clicking away. Right, what should be interesting is the amount of cloud that we're going to have. Wow, you hold it and it decides, no, I won't travel 082. I'll go somewhere else, thanks. Are you serious? Select 082, not 078. Alright. Approach to Queenstown. Alright. I don't see a curve. Yeah, but see, Oz flew from north. That was in the 777, Captain Sim, I think. He flew from the North Island down. So, yeah. Real weather looks nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I better be on real weather. Let's just check. Yep, live and live. It is currently 2:01 PM. Yep, that's about right. I'm not sure why my plane is deciding to get over. It's like you tap the controls, and even though it's on autopilot, it's giving you the slight control. Don't know. Turn the AP and pretend you're in control. Turn off the AP. Well, you can't control anyway with and without the AP. The only thing I'm worried about though is that trim is 100% negative. Oh, we got a shadow over the top of us there. That looks cool. What a shame we can't see player contrails. We can only see AI contrails. But that looks cool. Are you flying the plane or is it flying you? Oh, it's flying me. I'm fighting that AP the whole way. 100%. That's what it is. All about fighting the autopilot. You're making passengers sick at this point. Look, I just don't want to die on this stream. Ah, mate, you just gotta wait till we get down. Then the fun happens. Dre's having a bit of a conversation there. He's way ahead. I'm not sure if he's got Japanese or Chinese watching this stream. I think it's Japanese by the looks of the characters. Everybody give Dre some love there too. He's trying to build up his hours because he's well over enough to get monetized, but he can't get there because he didn't have the hours. Right. I think I got poor Dre looking back at me the whole time because I'm going so much slower than him, or because he got that take off and turn pretty quick. Where is he over there? 35.7. What are we at? 36.995. I might check that barometric pressure again. No, we're good. All right. Let's get back to the default. Thank you. Cool. All right. I can hear that auto trim keeps clicking away. Look at that. It's stuck on going negative. I don't know. I'm sure it's meant to do something like that in real life, and there's probably other settings. I'm not a pilot. Just because I got a hat on and aviator glasses doesn't make me a pilot. Yeah, the same hole in the clouds on the left like me. I should do. It's real live weather. That's what they're simulating, so awesome. I'm getting close to 1,000 watch hours per 28 days, which is quite insane with only 139 subs. I'm honestly quite mind blown. Awesome. Yeah, most people who watch your channel there, Bryce, are probably not subbed. Although that's something you need to look at in your analytics. How many views are you getting, or how many of those hours are subs watching it, returning, or how many are new viewers? Yeah, it does. It looks the same. Yeah. Well, you can only do that on live weather. If you had scattered clouds and I had scattered clouds, we're not going to have the same. Anybody know how to turn the tablet on in this, or is this for premium wear? Inoperative. Is that for somebody's premium wear that you can install like other aircraft that have got it? I actually had a free one that's coming out in a day or two that has its own little iPhone tablet that you press, and it's freeware. That video will be out not tomorrow but the next, I think. That's CJ. Oh, is it the 25C? That's not a CJ4. What's that? That's the Citation. Right. Icarus is in the Citation at 41,500 feet. It looks like he's descending already. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Should we be descending? No, that's not the zoom. Yeah, I think this is actually about where we're about halfway now. Top of descent. I think I need to be around about 20,000 there. So what I might do, let's see if we can kill ourselves this time with the autopilot. This ought to be fun. We'll take 21. Thank you. Oh, we're also... Thank you. Straight. Yep. Okay, what do we got? 500 foot, 300. Okay, I can handle 300 vertical speed. I haven't set that at vertical speed. Man, the trim's still going up and down. Alright. Oz says only 5.2% of viewers are not subscribed. Mate, actually you're getting pretty good views then. It's because we're hanging out and loving your channel there, mate. You know it's all about you though. It's not your content. I wonder if you saw my big grin there. No. I think consistency and entertainment is what you need to do. When I say consistency, I mean have videos, show them up, like make them available. We're doing 2000. How do I set this vertical speed? No. I think we'll just sit in at 1200 then, thanks. Right, cool. And we definitely want to be, whoa. Alright, now auto throttle is still on. Yep, cool. Right, I am going to descend. That probably will slow me down a little bit. Oz Flight Simmer, mate. Oh no, the master is here. You're going to come in just in time for me to try and land at Queenstown and crash. Woohoo! You look like you're flying the wrong way again. Oi! What do you mean flying the wrong way again? No, I think we're doing right. Down to 21,000, heading 082. We're at 083. Oh my god, it's actually holding. Oz Flight Simmer, hey mate, this flying to Queenstown. Don't be concerned, Brett's a professional. I'm a professional crasher. We'll see how we can go. We are doing 100% GPS. I'm not following the whole. This is where you're supposed to do it. So, you get to top of descent. Yes, mate, Rudin, you must have missed it. I explained it and everything. Hey, short round. He's in the F-15. Awesome. Looks like the A320 is catching me. Oh, if only I had an Airbus sound. No, I don't care about Airbus. 5.2% great for reoccurring viewership, but not a good percentage for growth of channel. I think you said 5.2% is not new. Yeah, that's right. I'm used to following people. I'm very adept at it. I missed it. All right. I'm sure I did the whole VFR line explanation thing. Want to be down at 20,000 around about here. Oh, that music gets going. But because I'm doing the GPS thing, look, I'll say it again because other people might be new. I'm doing direct GPS because I've been having so much trouble with the autopilot that when I chose the proper, what is it, VOR flight, and it gave me 3 alternatives, I couldn't get the autopilot to stay correctly without doing a 90-degree bank and trying to kill me. So I decided I will do manual takeoff and manual landing where I'll kill the autopilot and everything. Except that trim. You can see that trim's now 100% zero. Sorry, minus 100%. Can't change it. Can't turn it off. Hey, short round. There we go. I saw you flying already. 37,000 in the F-15. I am descending myself to 21,000. And I'm getting the autopilot to play along with me at the moment. So, kind of happy. And loving this livery. Not the fact that it happens to put Brett Play on there twice on the back, that's pretty cool. But yeah, That trim is 100% zero. Yeah, that's not what I meant. 100% negative. Get that on a t-shirt. 100% zero. Hey, that's alright. Yeah. Oh, there you go, Oz. There's some stuff for you as well. Just thinking about merch. Captain Wrong Way. With exclamation, wrong way. There we go. Alright. The wings look like they are going to fall off of that plane. Yeah, yeah, look at it. And you just wait till I land and they fall on flat. Like, yeah, they bounce. And my descent's at 1,200 feet. I changed it down from, I think, 2,200 is what it was offering. Alright, looks like Dre's having a Japanese conversation on his channel there. New merch is on the way at the moment. I guess that's the way, yep. I also got a good saying for a t-shirt. My life is 100% throttle. Yeah. Yeah, I got an Aviators Club t-shirt out there, and I've got at least one person's purchased that, and that come out quite well. That's just a Brett Plays with Wings with Aviators Club. But I might put in some others as well. I do like the looks of this. He could also get 777 hitting a mountain in Queenstown with the Captain Wrong Way text. Oh, I remember, that's right, he lunged it into the ground. Yeah, I'm probably going to do the same thing. I really doubt I'm going to successfully land this, which is why I put what can go wrong. Alright, Dre's still at 35. Probably hasn't seen that I'm descending. No, he's looking forward now. I'm watching his stream as well. Might just make it a bit smaller. There we go. That 747 above you. You're too low. Who's too low? He's too low or I'm too low? I'm descending. I do have some great 747 liveries, including a UPS, which is a full cargo, no windows. I do have a Qantas. I may end up taking that. And with the A320, I don't recall, sorry, no comment. Is that stream I can't find, Shane? Is that one that got unlisted? So unless you got like the link directly already, you can't see it? Such a politician. Alright, well, hang on. Max, what do you say? I take off like Murdoch and land like Sully. Sound like ScoMo at a press conference. Are you going to CFIT? Mate, I am not professional enough to know what a CFIT is. So you're going to have to talk in layman terms or in non-pilot speak, because I haven't a clue what I'm doing here, mate. Hey, there's Dre. Dre, mate, I am descending down to 21,000 feet. Preparing to arrive in at New Zealand. Have no idea, Brett. Control flight into terrain. I am taking control 100%. I'm not letting this thing do any autopilot other than like what you were saying. Straight and level, or I've learned how to actually let it descend. I'll tell you what though. Does this have the cameras that where you get the full terrain and you can see the mountains in it? Like some of the other aircraft that seems a little bit so fake, but still looks awesome. Don't know. Hey, why are you leaning? Are we banking? We are too. Oi, I didn't ask you to do that. Oh man, it's touched the flight control just the slightest bit. Do you know what? It might actually be my flight stick has a 2 to 3 millimeter dead zone, and if it leans over and touches the sensors, maybe it's what's turning it to bank. Even though I'm on autopilot and hold, it's still controlling it. 747 is descending. I feel better. Last round before we crash, ladies and gentlemen. He's calling last round already? Alright. Last chance to go to the toilet, I think is what it is. I dare not have an intermission and try and let this thing fly itself. What are we? 077, we're supposed to be heading... okay, we are on VNAV, so that's why it's going over to 78. Alright, I can let you have that. You don't know what's below the clouds. Yes, I do. It's water. I've been to New Zealand, and there's nothing between here and Australia but water. Maybe a few boats. But I tell you what, once we get over the land, yeah, we're in trouble. Alright, we are on 282 speed still. How's that working out for us at 21,000 feet? 381, yeah, we probably need to keep it up about that in order to maintain the lift we want. Yeah, I never got my second drink. No, it's the aileron trim. I fight with that all the time. Oh, right, turn the AP off and turn it off again. Turn on the AP. I'm on AP. You mean turn it off? Turn it on. Let's have a look. Nah, trim's all the way. So what I can do is I can... Where is it? There. I can juggle my dial for trim and get it into the middle there. But because we're still descending, it wants to do its own thing. And it violent moves with this sometimes. Alright, we're almost at 21,000. Burden, the H135 is fantastic. Yeah, I need to get into that. I think though to flight I need to redo my throttle. Is that right? Because they want you to have a separate 1 and 2, and I've been putting mine together, but I guess I can separate them so that I've got 2 separate throttles. Yeah, Bryce wanted to ask if you learned it. Yep, Ross. We should do a flight in that, a stream. That's why I like flying along with the GA40. It's about the same speed too. Dang, just crashed top. I can't speak. Just crashed to desktop, says short round. Too many clouds ingested in the intakes of that F-15, I'm guessing. I don't know why my plane... Oh, okay, it's automatically sending me back on the line. Alright. Sorry, hang on. I'll follow you all the way around the world. Sucks short round, yep. They're working on it. They're working on it? Oh, what? The throttle? Yeah, because they changed it from when I first got it. I think it was an early release. And then I had to change it when they updated it to their current system. Hope the next year is full of heli releases. Oh, I hope 2022 is full of them alright. I want Airwolf back. I want to be able to do Mark 1.5 in a helicopter, then just suddenly stop, hover, drop down into a crater inside some Arizona or Utah stone structure and then drive around away in my Rubicon Jeep. Thanks, String Fellow Hawk. No, it's just throttle. Alright, not throttle 1, throttle 2, etc. Oh, okay, maybe I haven't gone back to it since. Same setting as if you want to run all 4, and throttles off the 1 potentiometer. Right, yep. Well, that's the way I've got it set at the moment. Why are we... Oh, alright, we're following this curvature of the Earth. Okay. Hang on. How far are we at the line yet? Oh, we passed it already. No? Yeah. Oh, hang on. I think we passed more than one line there. Actually, probably only needed to be there, so we probably could have descended a little bit easier. We might take this down to 19. Alright, I'm using my controls to change the altitude there. I know, I'm missing the comment there. Put the guns out, shoot some bad guys. Oh man, I'd love that. Like a tac pack. For tac pack was a tactical pack for Flight Sim X. It would be nice to have that on here. Only if you were bad 80s clothing. And the Airwolf? Oh yeah. I do have Airwolf. I have flown it many times in FSX and in FS 2004. I've flown it like halfway around the world. It's awesome. But I just can't seem to get it to work in this. You can get the H135 and just change the text file to make it break physics if you want. Yeah, I probably could. World is flat, says Oz. It is. It's all behind my 2D screen. Can you see that? It's flat. All of it. Everything you're looking at is flat, unless you've got a curved monitor. And then, well, you just got a different view on the world, haven't you? Whoa, my barometric pressure is way out there. Why am I still talking to Brisbane Air? Oh, because we haven't passed the line yet. Okay. He's going to kill us all. He doesn't have 3D. Shane, did you ever look up the G2? Nope, not on the new PC. Just don't have the time. What's the G2? I don't know. Don't worry. You can send it to me. Alright, I think I've lost the guys in front of us with the clouds. So name tags are not coming through the clouds. Guys behind are. Leaded Rapiers up there at 34 and slowly descending. Very cool. Oh, my barometric pressure is all over the shop here at the moment. 29.92. That's Airbus, well that's not us. Guess we'll get a pass off to, oh, would it be Auckland Centre, I guess? Over there with the cousins. Oh, there's guys in front. Oh, G2's VR. Oh, yeah, of course. Who the hell's driving this plane? Nobody! It's doing its own thing. What are you talking about? We're passengers. I'm just a passenger as well. I just press buttons. Just because I look like I got a captain hat on? I mean, I can change that if you want. There you go. Do you feel more confident now? Military pilot? I think it's actually I think that's meant to be for like a helicopter. Maybe we can have that one. There we go. What's that? A Vietnam type helmet. Woohoo! Do like the clouds though. And how are we going with the stream? 1 hour and 29 and we're coming in. I might actually get this around the 2 hours or something. Kind of do what? Kind of do ride them as a passenger? Absolutely. If I were doing this properly, yeah, there'd be a whole of just button pushing. No, you need to go with the TIE Fighter face. Maybe my wife will stop cringing. There you go, this is for your wife. Can I put a thumb up? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no. Time is passing so quickly when you fly. Mate, it is doing it pretty nicely, actually. Am I low in the seat again? Yeah, whoop, no, now I'm really high. I think in VR it's actually pretty cool. Looking around this. But the cockpit looks a lot smaller in VR, obviously, than what you see on the 2D screen. Well, these guys are going for a last minute flight down from 36, I guess it would be at. Oh, BTB. I thought they said Bravo Hopper. Leave that on. Look, I've got a whole bunch more filters. I can show you what else I've got. Oops, let's not zoom in. You want to know who's flying it? Maybe the devil is flying it. So if I go with a devil face, how's that? Yeah. What's the destination ICAO code? NZ. Oh, is it QN? Let me just check. Yeah, QN. Alright, time approach. Look at that, 1,734 miles and then 20 miles out. Wait, is that, that's into Queenstown. Right, time approach. Okay, there you go. So my decel, which I think it was, is 20 kilometers out. Right, damn, I need a drink. Look, I've got some other weird and wonderful stuff, but we'll stick with pilot today. Alright, it's going to be a wet one coming in. Chances are, I'm thinking it's going to be full fog, cloud, rain, whatever. That ought to be fun. I have slowed down. So for the guys behind me, I don't know if you're catching up. That's probably about right. A320 is keeping up. Probably are going a little bit slower than I need to at this altitude. Oh, we got some decent music. Yeah, me too. You're, what's that? Need a drink? I'm going to ramp this up a fraction. Thank you. Oh, my VNav's off. But we are following in the path pretty good, I guess. Yep. Alright, we just got to remember to follow that valley in. That ought to be fun. In the clouds. Nothing to worry about. Captain, Brett, I have a question for you. You've always got a question, and I'm always ready to answer them. What's your question, mate? Or are you just saying that? Oh man, that music's a bit rough. Shall we move that along? There we go. Why did they put up Hobart to Queenstown on top? Oh, I hope that didn't change my aircraft. Yeah, it did. Don't bank so much. Autopilot. It looks like you're going the wrong way to me. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Well, technically I'm still going the right way, but 6 degrees, cloudy forecast is rain later. Probably rain now, I wouldn't be surprised. What are you doing, autopilot? You keep changing.
Bravo Tango Papa, please expedite your descent, flight level 300.
I'm not Airbus Bravo Papa Tango. No airport's close to me. Okay. Nah, just imitating Joe. Alright. Nobody's used any of my my sounds. I've got my my bot going and nobody's done anything.
Wow, it's very nice.
I think you got to go into my Discord and find them. It might be on my announcements. Why exactly does this keep turning so sharply? And now it does 041. So much for holding a heading, hey? Is it under announcements? Yeah, there we go. Current list of sounds. Well, we won't need the belt on yet, but I do have a belt. Yes, I did kind of take that from somebody else. But here's one for you.
I didn't know you could fly a plane. Why, yes. Land? No.
Land? No! Captain Brett, for your 1 million subscriber special, can you actually fly a real plane from Hobart to Sydney? Yeah, right. Do you mean in a plane from Hobart to Sydney? I don't want to go to Sydney at the moment. They got lockdown. I wouldn't be able to get back. Can't even post a comment on Bryce's Reddit anymore. Does Bryce have a Reddit? The money and power went to his head too. What are you doing, plane? I want you to fly straight, thank you. Oh man, it's so touchy with that control. I'm moving this millimeters, but I think it's actually getting back on the flight plan. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Will that put me back on? Yeah, I think it will. Awesome. Right. It's the 1 million subscriber. You're safe. No, Reddit. My bad. Not Reddit. Sorry, Discord. Can't get on his Discord? Has he locked out some channels or something? Can you get your pilot license and fly a real plane? Should that be for your 10 million subscriber special? I can tell you now, Captain ACQ, that is not going to happen. One main reason. Now make sure that you're seeing that not as an up yours finger. That is my married ring finger. I am married, and that's why I'm not getting my pilot's license. Yeah, no, that's 100% the reason I'm not getting my pilot's license. I am not allowed. The fact that I still ride motorcycles, that's the bonus of I had a motorcycle when I met my wife. She kind of liked it because she liked guys with motorcycles, and you know, I've met many of my mates. You got to sell the motorcycle, it's either me or the motorcycle. You know, I'd be like, nice knowing you, see ya. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to type something and no longer have the right to. Is it every channel or just a particular channel you're in? No, I can still get in. Alright. Let me have a look. He might have changed all his settings to copy them over. Let's go to general chat. Nah, it's just you, Vruden. Sorry, mate. At least in general chat I can, so depending on the channel that you're going for. I got a whiteout and now my plane's leaning. Okay, now it's doing its own thing. Take that autopilot back off, thank you. 037. Why did you go to 037? I got my trim back. Why is my trim back to normal? What? I don't understand this. All right. The motorcycle is gonna be gone. No, we've been married almost 20 years. I've got now a 2010 or 11. I think it's a 2010 Fat Boy, Harley Davidson Fat Boy, in satin black. Although I'm probably going to sell it because I'm not using it. So I'm thinking, well, it's probably time. Hello, you're mucking up my direction here. Which I don't want 8.5. I'll take 7.5. Thank you. Sorry, I'm missing your conversation. Yeah, well, what about this for your 100 million subscriber special? You can run for Prime Minister. Yeah, no thanks. Don't actually want to run for any politician. I thought about it. Again, I don't think my wife can handle the stress of me being a politician and having all that garbage that goes with it. It was the live one. He changed them. Been listening to Shane too much. Oh, right. I'm going to pay to talk. He's getting membership ready. Yeah. Technically, I do have a membership thing ready for my channels as well. But yeah. Yeah, no, it takes some getting used to. AP is programmed by a trainee. I don't know who trains it, but all I know is that, yeah, I'm not having much luck. Actually, I don't know if it's on at the moment, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. It's still saying we're going to die. Just wait till we crash, then you know you're going to die. We're all going to die. Oh, sorry, not a game. Wait, what? Game? Who mentioned game? Oh, the man you should watch the game. The Sim? I'm not so sensitive about that. If I was playing on an Xbox, it'd be a game. Wouldn't it, Shane? Don't shoot me. You need to talk less, fly more. It's meant to be on autopilot. I mean, it's meant to be doing its thing. It is doing its thing. The problem is, it is actually doing its own thing. Just kidding, Brett. But great streaming. Can you do one of these outside camping series again? Those were pretty cool. Yeah, it'll probably be staycation spring, staycation summer, because basically you're staying home, so you're having a vacation where you stay. So also, any new merch coming? Yeah, there will. I'm going to do some truck stuff, so some American Truck Sim stuff that we might have on there as well. I photographed a bike this past weekend. It was my first bike session. As a photographer, the owner, love them. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I do have a picture, I believe, of my motorcycle on off-topic subject on my Discord. But you have to scroll back near the beginning. I've got a few cars as well, so and four-wheel drive, so you can probably put those on there as well. And can you play F1 2022 one of these days? You mean next year? Or do you mean F1 2021? Oh my god, I lost anybody for some seconds. Glad you're back. Yeah, it's kind of white soup. What am I at? 17,000, thank you. We're only making our way to the line. I probably have descended a fraction too soon. I didn't think it would descend quite that quick. And I've also slowed down. Right. Oz Flight Simmer, hey Oz, one question for you. 1 million subscriber special, can you fly a real plane? He does fly a real plane. What are you talking about? Now, if you were a member, and even a first class member, you can go and check out his videos on his Discord. There you go, plug for you, Oz. No, you don't want to do that on stream. There you go. Go check out Ozflight Sim. He has almost, actually, I don't know how many you got. 68,000. He'll be at 100,000 probably before the end of the year, or pretty close. The way he's going at the moment, especially if he starts doing some more of those Xbox gaming. That crack me up sometimes. Well, we're not getting much of a view here, everybody. Oh, Leaded Rapier's caught up. Wow, I really slowed down. I think the race is on. I think it's me and Leaded Rapier. We're having a race to get to Queenstown. I'm almost considering flying a manual from here. Yeah. Oh, cool. I will consider that. That's all right. ALR. It looks like AIR. Brett, I'm going to head to bed. Thanks for streaming. I love your streams, mate. Thank you for joining in, Captain. Give it a like on the stream if you haven't already. Yeah, Brett, he made you famous. Who made who famous? Oz? Yeah, pretty much. Kiwi Mace? G'day, Kiwi. Now, Kiwi Mace is someone else I've flown with, a bit like Oz, a bit more of a professional. But he's a New Zealander. We don't hold that against him. He's one of the cousins. We kind of like New Zealanders. Kind of like first cousins. And when you have them over for a barbecue or a hungy, as they might have, they're kind of like the ones you like hanging out with. I mean, then there's the Americans. They're kind of like your second cousins. They're a little bit more distant. They're kind of a little bit different, but they're still cousins, and you know they're relatives, but they don't talk to grandma and grandpa anymore. They want their independence. But Kiwi Mace, g'day, welcome. Something like that, he says. Yeah, pretty much. We're trying to make our way into Queenstown in the South Island here, but we're finding nothing but pretty much soup. So, look, I'm kind of contemplating. We are on live weather. I'm thinking about changing this weather so that we can actually see the beautiful country of New Zealand. There we go. Oh, I don't want racing weather. What's with that? How about we have some scattered clouds? Could be straight back in the clouds. How about we have a few clouds? All right, Brett, you suck at flying this sim. All right, cool. I'm going to go for a few clouds. Kiwi Mace was there a couple of weeks ago. Unlike this, it was beautiful. A great approach in here. I have landed in and out a few times. I have landed I don't know if it's an A320. I might have. No, I've actually landed the 737 MAX 8. Flew with Oz down from the North Island, and I did successfully land it. Checked out the damaged 777 in the mountains nearby. Husky out. You out of here, Oz? It's cute to us Americans when you Aussies and Kiwis try to act all independent. Independent of what? I think we've pretty much had independence. I don't think the Queen has much to do with anything, or even the Commonwealth. You have a Governor General, and yeah, they're supposed to be the top level of appeal and government. You can go to the Queen. It doesn't happen. High Court seems to be the highest rule of law, and beyond that, it's like. So, to be honest, I'm not a monarchist. I'm happy if they were to close shop and disband, because I didn't vote for them. Welcome to flying in Taiwan. No, not yet, but I would like to do that. I'd be happy to do that. But welcome. Husky out. The Husky is out. I know for a fact it's my taxes that keep the Chinese from owning you. Well, let's not make this political. I know what I pay for military. I know why the Chinese don't own us. Yeah, maybe. It's the threat. It's probably the reason why we don't have nukes, even though we could. We don't need to. But that's a deterrent thing. But yeah. But cousins look after cousins, I guess, even if they are second cousins. And then you got the Canadians. Man, do they even have a military? Do they need one? Who are they going to fight? Mate, come over. You want some land? You can have some right up the top there where it's cold. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, see ya. What was that about? Oh, I can't do a terrible Canadian accent. We get Trump back. He'll give you some nukes. We don't need the nukes. Tell you what though, I would say it wouldn't take long to have nukes for Australia if we decided we needed them. As far as scientists building them, you know, there is a nuclear reactor here. You can actually get the stuff from it. But yeah, no, they don't need one either. I'm looking at that descending and I'm thinking that's descending pretty quick. Did we climb there for a second, did we? Alright, how are we going? 1 hour 52. I reckon this might be a 3-hour stream at this rate. How we got? We got the A320 has overtaken me. Oh man. Leaded Rapier's absolutely gunning it. I think he's busy doing other stuff, so chances are he's offline there. Max is still with me. Very cool. And we are descending down to 15. Just trying to line this up so I don't have to do a sudden descent right near the end. I think I'm actually coming a little bit too early though. No one needs a military. We have that covered. You just need to figure out how to land this airplane. Yeah. Talking about military, in Australia, there was back in World War II, there was a line that was drawn across the map that basically the Australian government at the time said, right, if ever we get invaded up in the north, we're going to pull back to this line. And it's pretty much a line that at the time it was Japan, if Japan was going to invade, they kind of estimated that by the time they got to that line, they would be so stretched out and so hard to do a supply, because there was nothing up there at the top of Australia. It's all desert and it was all areas that they wouldn't be able to occupy very well, that they would be stretched out, and then from there they'd be able to basically take it back. Probably fairly similar right now. I think if China did attack Australia, they're probably going to lose most of their manufacturing supply from the rest of the world. Yeah, you and Chuck are way ahead. Yeah, I slowed down. So maybe what I'll do is I will autopilot this off. I will gun it into... There we go. Autopilot is off. Auto throttle is off. I will gun it and see how fast we can get this bird. So if Rudin thought we were going to crash before, mate, we're going to rip the wings off. Woohoo! All right, look at the trim go down now automatically for something that's turned off. All right, I suggest everybody also, I uploaded a pic of the bike to Discord. Have a good one, Brett. All right, thanks, Short Round. I'm guessing you're going as well. Yeah. Oh, listen to that overspeed beeping. Oh, look at that picture, mate. Way to go. Anybody else want to go and check it out? It's on general of my general chat on my Discord. Very nice picture. All right, let's see if we can go and catch Dre and Icarus ahead of us. So you would have a line. Okay then. No, we did in World War II. China would never make it to Oz. I don't think so. And if they did, they're shooting themselves in the foot. Because at the moment, they can't get enough coal or iron from the world anywhere. Even though they're trying to... I slowed down because it was automatic, right? They're trying to... stop Australia. They're trying to basically ruin Australia economy because we say things to them or about them that they don't like Taiwan is its own independent and they should be democratic and all that stuff. Kaboom! Hello, mate. Let's not go kaboom, but we are currently at 464 knots airspeed, 564 true airspeed. Let's see if that 747 can keep up, or the A320. And we have climbed just slightly. Okay. What's up? Says Icarus. Ray, when you descend, you necessarily have to slow down. The air is more dense. Yeah. So we slowed down a little bit too early. We probably should have stayed at 21 for a bit longer and then descend. And apparently under those clouds there somewhere is the island of New Zealand. South Island. I'm 100% trimmed down and I'm climbing. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to push the nose down. This thing's got a fair bit of lift. We're trying to break airspeed records. Yes, we are. Well, the guys in front said you're going too slow, so I'm like, yeah, all right. Oh, I hear that. Rev it up, little boy, and ride. All right, more drag. Yeah. We're trying to break it. Well, basically, it's more lift, the same speed. Yeah, it is. Yay! Got the handoff. That time. Oh, there's that line where I said I should have descended. That probably is actually where we should have. 14,600. No, actually, that's where I wanted to eventually reach 21,000. But I didn't think I was going to descend so quickly. Look at me go now. 3,000 down. .566 not true airspeed. See, these guys are still at 36,000. So you have to slow down, descend. Yep. He's trying to break the wings off. I am. Do you know what? You want to see the wing flex? Let's flap those wings. Oh my. Just my luck, the thing will break. Actually, I don't want to go that low just yet. I want to actually get over the land. You know, it's not that far in, so once I get to that next yellow line on the VFR map, that's where I probably want to be, around the 9 or 11,000 or so. Should really slow down at this point. I don't think it'll take that much time to slow down. I know. You know what happens if I hit autopilot? Will it slow me down? Oh, you can't turn autopilot on. Oh yeah, because you've gone and pressed the kill autopilot. There we go. That'll slow it down. Right, might reach down to the fridge. Jeebus, you're fired. Oh man, I was going to call this stream Fly It Like You Stole It. I forgot. Alright, let's get another drink of Pepsi in, thank you. Actually not another, but first one. We're going to have to pop our ears a few times on this descent, I think. Should be doing like 250, yes I should. I am aware of that. I think it's 250s in the lower range. Are we on auto throttle? Because I've got auto throttle off. Alright. There we go. We'll slow back down, do it right. Caden, okay, gotta go. Thanks for flying today. Thank you, Caden Nguyen. Or Nguyen. Welcome and thanks for watching. 250 below 10,000. Am I below 10,000? Right. You had me worried there. I thought, I'm not below 10,000 yet, am I? Okay, now we're not overspeeding. Those guys are still... He must be all the way over New Zealand by now. Dre? Let's have a look on his stream. Oh, he can't tell because there's nothing but cloud. Wait, did he turn around and come back? I think he's coming back this way. I don't think he can see. Bye all, says Caden. Did I just get Brisbane Centre again? Whoa! Oh, that's not what you want to see. A 747 doing... Oh no, it's Auckland. Sorry, Airbus has left airspace. Okay, cool. But a 747 doing some rollovers to descent, that's a bit scary. Alright, bringing in a 285. Probably need to slow down once we do a little lower. Yes. Plan is though to kill autopilot, do it manually. Throw what I'll do is... Okay, can you hear my voice now? Let me know if you can hear anything. So I think a driver failed or something, so tell me if you can hear the... Nope, all I hear are the fans. Yeah, that's the plane. So can you hear my voice? Okay, audio's back. Right, so let me know if you can hear my okay, you can hear my microphone. Okay, cool. I don't know, I think the RTX... What are you doing, autopilot? It's clicking away my trim. Look at it, going for it. I think my RTX, so Nvidia RTX software that basically I was using, so it's called Nvidia RTX Voice, which gets rid of all the clicking sounds on my keyboard and all my flight control so that you can't hear it. Failed because it died and went mute. I guess I have time to smoke and cig before we die. One last ciggy. Alright, what I'll do is I'm going to test the sound in game again. I did hit mute on it, but... Oh, do you know what? That might not be working. I have a feeling it could have been a hard drive went off. No, it can't have been. It's on the desktop. Well, we got no music. Let's see if we got any sounds.
No way. That's crazy.
All right. I think my media player died too. That might have been part of the reason. I think it hung. Can't play any music. Okay. Oh no, there we go. I got it. Alright, we are back in business. Where are we? So I think the driver died. Like I said, the microphone muted. I couldn't use the microphone anymore. There was a Streamlabs OBS update just before I started this. It might have been part of the cause. I'm also trying to make sure my microphone's not too loud for you guys. Alright. Okay, let me know how that's going. So, oh, I got a little bit of lag on the stream there. I don't know if that's my view or your view, because it's not on my end here. Oh, there we go. That's the longest flight in an airline I did so far. Yeah. I think it probably was about the same time-wise. Well, we haven't landed yet, but it's probably the same time from the North Island of... I know, actually I flew from Queenstown up to Auckland and then back to Queenstown with Ausflight Simmer. And that was a fairly long one, but we did land. This one's been a direct one, so this is about 2,000 kilometres. Oh, let it rape you, mate. You're down at 4,300 feet. I suggest a little bit of a climb there, mate, if you're able to hear my stream. Time to readjust and maybe lock in a little bit higher there. Alright, that does look cool, the world travel there. Trey's at 26, so he's doing his really quick descent. Okay. So I'm guessing the music sound's coming through and my microphone's coming through alright. You can actually hear me okay. Where's my sound again? What have we got? Here's one for you, Max.
I'm bigger than you up higher in the food chain.
Jasmine Jaden, 1080 Ti or a 660 Super? What's the 660? Are you talking about an 1660? 1660 Ti does very well. I have one in my laptop. My laptop also runs at 144 Hertz and runs very well. Probably if you're looking at buying one now, I think you're going to get a 1660 Ti new. Oh, Max just disappeared. Oh, Phantom 747. Did everybody disappear? Yeah, it did. And I've lost internet, haven't I? Wow. Okay, my internet just went down for a second. The whole thing went down. I was watching and you disappeared. Yeah, so I don't know what happened there. Jaswin, mate, 1660 Ti, if you can get your hands on one, that's probably what I would suggest now. Although the 1080 Ti, because I've had it for 4.5, 5 years, yeah. Isn't the 1660 a stripped 2000 card? Probably. But if you're going for the Ti version, don't go for just an ordinary, I don't know what they call them, GX or whatever they are, RX or whatever they call them now. Go for the Ti. If you can get your hands on a 3 series of anything, you're probably going to future-proof yourself better than a GTX anything with ray tracing and all the rest that comes out. Although I did find out that they turned off ray tracing in the latest update, and you can turn it back on manually. Somebody had a hey, is my internet gone off again? Oh, 311, kids are home. Yay. Are you using Ultra graphics right now in the flight sim? I've got a couple of things on Ultra, the rest are on high. The reason I've chosen high is, even though I can, after the latest update, I can run everything on Ultra and it looks beautiful. And I can run at about 25 frames per second, which is about right for the flight sim. When you get into large cities, okay, everybody's going to struggle in large cities, but even if you get into small cities, I sometimes hit like as low as 13 frames a second on Ultra, and it can make it just that little bit harder to fly. So I did go back up after the latest update. I tried out Ultra, which is where I started off with. So when the sim first came out, I tried Ultra. Everything ran great. Every update after, and every time I start adding my own modded planes, I've had to lower it and lower it and lower it. The latest one though, I could go back up, but loading in all the stuff, especially if you're going to use photogrammetry, it looks very good on high. When we look at something like this aircraft that we're in right now, that has 8K graphics. Let's get the camera there. It looks great. You're not going to notice too much different. I am on 4K though, so when I'm saying I'm running 4K, sorry, running on 25 frames and Ultra, that's 4K Ultra. But you look at the quality of this, so you know that's pretty cool. And that's also the livery, but the sim itself, once we get over the land and stuff, you'll see. If I was on 1080, I'd probably be on ultra everything. But check your power adapter if it has enough power for a 3000 card. Yeah. I know that mine do because I bought a gaming system with a decent power supply. I think it's an 850 watt. But if you want something like that and lots of more hard drives and the like inside, yeah, you probably want even more. Like if you're going to fill up a whole computer full of stuff and run everything like I do. This is a beautiful livery. I think it came from PMP, Project Megapack livery. It is available on flightsim.to. I have linked it in my description. So much detail on this. Only one fault that I found. This NJ that someone's put on the back of it, they forgot to flip it this way. I'm guessing maybe that's their signature. I don't know. Alright, how far out are we and why are we now doing exactly what I want the autopilot to do? Maybe it's up high or faster, it just doesn't like it. Yeah, I knew what you meant there, Max, the power. Alright, we are lining up for landing. Yes, if you are enjoying the channel, consider subscribing. Probably need to update those things so it doesn't come out quite as often. Alright, Leaded Rapier is... oh, he's stable at 4,300. Okay. Now, you might need to climb over those mountains. Now, I'm on live time, so that's the sun going down. How far out are we? Oh, there we go. So, how many kilometers? 143. Is that kilometers or nautical miles? No, 143 nautical miles. It's up the top here, you can see. 0541. Is that local time? Arrival time? 5:41. UTC time is 5:16. No, okay, that's arrival time is 5:41. It's 5:16 now. Is that right? I think that's how it works. Fruden, you're about to kill us all and you're worried about an NJ. Yeah. I'm calling my lawyer and my chiropractor. Yeah, good luck. I guess your chiropractor could identify your bones. Alright, on our way into Middle Earth. How's the other people going there? Okay, so I got like 6 to 8 minutes. Yeah, probably. So scull down that drink, run to the toilet. And pop in a few sounds as well.
Yeah, I called her up. She gave me a bunch of crap about me not listening to her enough or something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Real weather, still dark and grey. Yeah, look, I had to turn that off. I want to be able to see what we're doing coming in here. If I were doing it myself, yeah, I probably would have stayed on live weather, but because I'm doing it on stream, no. You never got that second drink. Here's something for you. This is what the stewardess is saying.
It's no hassle. But all I'm saying, they're gonna get away. Knock. Who's there? Look, let me tell you a story about a man named even before you start. That was a preemptive shh. Just know I have a whole bag of shh with your name on it.
Ah, so funny. And if you get up in the aisle, we got one for that too. Oh, have I frozen again? There's one, set for stun. Oh, I think I just froze there. Yeah, no. Yeah, Max went way ahead. Wow. And there he goes. Yeah, I had a hiccup for a second. I'd say it's probably loading in. Alright, let's keep a look on this internet here. So I am currently using I was going to say 100% of my GPU, but it just went down. 99%. And it's sitting at 85 degrees. Woohoo. Well, that's not too bad. I don't know if you can see that in the back of the camera. No. And I'm using 62% CPU. And 52% of my memory, which is 32 gig. I do have an 11 gigabyte 1080. So childish. It's so much fun though.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Alright, Dre, mate, how you going with your landing there? Icarus is right below me, 1900 feet. He must be right down there now. Alright, just this slow part coming in. We may end up taking a 3-hour stream here. So my normal 2-hour stream is going to be 3. If we have to run out and change the internet to mobile phone data because the kids in the neighbourhood are playing Fortnite again, well, that's what we'll have to do. Can we see any boats from 11,000 feet? And I must be getting close to the land. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Now I do want to... I do want to come in south of this. I'm not sure I want to hit decel there because it's going to have to be a very tight low around and in. I could potentially come in this way and in. Although I must admit this approach in here and tight turn, I've only ever done it in jet fighters. I haven't done that particular approach in a large plane, although I think I came down one time in the 737. Yeah, we'll be right. There we go. We just hit the new line. Good day.
129.3.
Cool. Thank you. Slick Eden. You know, Eloden, is it? Morning, Captain. Good morning. Or evening. I think we're evening here, aren't we? Sun's going down. Yeah. Now it's just me versus the bot. Oh man, look at my bot just went... Oh, because I put stuff in, that's why. The runway is almost the same direction like the flight path. Yes, I deliberately did that GPS-wise. I didn't want to... I didn't want to follow the other path in because a proper path actually brought you in from either it brought you in from north, so you either come in north this way or you went around, up, over and then back in north, so both ways were that way. Still no airport on ATC list. Yeah, we are still 107 nautical miles away. We've got a few other people. It looks like Dre's at 16,000 feet still. Do I still have his flight there? Yeah, we do. Oh, I can see land on that. Good on you, Dre. He's flying in underneath the clouds. Oh, do you know, we could put live weather back on. Wait, if he's at 16,000? 15,000. And he can see the ground, that might actually be worth it. What is live weather like here? Max, you told me it was dark and grey. Let's have another look. Oh, it's dark. But we're under it. You know what? Why not? Rather than a whiteout, I'll go back to... Well, there you go. We just got thrown around. Autopilot, you recovering all right? You all right, mate? All right, I can see the mountains, the white mountains. Here we go. New Zealand. Nuevo Zelandia. Beautiful, beautiful country. And I have a texture pack for it. Do I? No, I can't remember if I do. Tanner Reynolds, I'll be joining you in 10 minutes, mate. 10 minutes, you're going to have about 10 minutes of flight. But yep, I don't mind that. So we're coming into NZQN. Am I still flying? Yeah, you're at 4,300 feet last I looked. Yeah, it's still at 4,300. I did do a call out to make sure, see if you could hear me. Wait, why is my plane turning? Don't turn. I will 100% turn the autopilot off in a moment. Alright. I'm on live now too. It's not good. What's not good? Oh, we need altitude barometer and wind info. On the outside view or inside? Do we not have it at all in this? We have wind is from 1 degree, our 001 at 28. And the barometric? Won't we get that when we talk to ATC? What did we get? New Zealand Centre, continuous plan. I will continuous plan then, shall I? Alright, just redid my barometric pressure. 29.68. Oh yeah, because I changed weather back to live weather, that's why. Okay. New Zealand, back to live weather. We only change out of live weather because... oh, you mean at the airport? Yes, we do. But I thought they do give you that when you call in. Oh, this is going to be fun. I think I'm going to take over now. Alright, so is this in your way? Let's move it down lower so that I can kill. Thank you. That's mine. I have the bird. It's all mine. Freedom. Freedom from autopilot. Alright, I'll quickly read your chat. You know what I probably should do? Sit back up and actually read this. Here we go. Look at that. Well, that's interesting. And we turned off autopilot. We're still at 11,282. So I've got exactly the same. No. 300. Oh, we're set at 282. Yeah, okay. Alright, I've got to find my way in. You need to climb and check your gear. Need to climb and check my gear? What do you mean? I was just going to chance it. Get down into that valley and do a bit of a hope for the best. Contact ATC. Didn't I just... no, we didn't. Oh, there we go. We're getting it. No, we're not. We're getting Cessna getting in the way. If it tells me to land on the other end of the airport, though, I'll be most disappointed. Alright. Thank you.
Queenstown Tower, Brett Place, Bravo, Papa
I can see the entry into the valley already.
West 11,400 feet with Charlie to land.
With Charlie to land. Alright, I think it'd be cool to have a friend as a co-pilot, taking turns and helping each other fly the plane. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. especially for long haul stuff.
Fly right downwind runway 23 Brit Blaze Bravo, Papa 21.
Alright, 2969, thank you. I'm going to cheat and just press B because I'm a cheat. No, I'm just lazy. Enter right downwind runway 23. Are you kidding me? $23. Really? Shouldn't it be like runway, what is it, not 6, 5 or something? Runway 4? 3? I don't know. Opposite direction? That's the problem with live weather and asking for permission to land. I'd rather would just land the one that I wanted. And I think I'm going to do that anyway. Is the airport small? Yes. Very small. And not made for planes this size. Alright. They want me in runway 23. Okay. Too early. Sorry. Oh, this is not the valley I want. I've actually got to fly over this. Alright, cool. Got my game working good. Gonna have to join next stream. Sim as well? I didn't really want to come in from runway 23. That's the harder entry. You got to like drop down over a mountain or something to get in there. Or maybe down through the valley. I crashed like I was flight sim did. Okay, Brett. Good flight. I gotta go to be. I'm guessing that's to bed. He's got to go. He's getting out. He's jumping. Did you just open the door? Did you jump out? I think he got out. He doesn't trust my landing. Let's get that trim sort of back up. Thank you. Not down, up. Look at those wings, flex. That's awesome. The rapiers there. 1:30 AM. Catch you later. All right, Vruden. See you, mate. It's fun flying. You can catch the end of this on the stream replay anyway. I have sped up there. That was my mistake. Well, that's why it was beeping at me, because I was overspeeding. Alright, is Dre down? Dre is on his final. He's taking in the same run that I wanted, and I'm going to do that anyway. So, I'm not caring what jumping out seems safer. I thought I saw someone hit the rear stabilizers. No, it's me trying to fix the trim. Alright, there's Max. He's coming in further north. He's actually going to hit over D-cell, which is probably not a bad idea. Does look really nice down there. New Zealand's such a beautiful country. Middle Earth, as it will forever be known now that the Lord of the Rings movies were made here. I don't actually know if I need that. My VFR map is in the way, but we'll turn that off in a moment. Strong winds, yes, I noticed that. We are now getting 24, 25 knot winds. So it is going to be a bit of fun coming in. I do need to slow down. And I've got to get in over these mountains and then a hard right and almost a U-turn left, as you can see where that water is. And I'm going to bring it in on, oh, I guess it probably would be about a runway 5. I'm not sure what number it is. Dre's just coming in now on his, I'm seeing. Bring the 747. This is such a short, narrow runway. I'm not so sure his landing. I'm not sure my landing gear is going to be wide enough for this. I better just keep my flight up so I don't crash while I watch Dre come in over the city or town. Oh, he's down. Now he's going to hit those reverses because it's a short runway for a big bird. He's down. Alright. Now it's our turn. We've got a few other people here. Don't know if Kiwi Mace is already gone, but you can obviously watch this later and see me do the disaster here. Do you have a flight yoke set up, or are you using controller to fly? No, I'm using a X55. It's a Saitek Rhino, so it's a few years old. They're now Logitech X56 would be the closest. So it's a throttle, dual throttle with a whole bunch of buttons and a flight stick. Technically, probably. Oh no, it's not this one. Like the A320 has the stick on the side. I have that, but I have it set up like a fighter pilot. So I have throttle on the left and flight stick on the right, because that's how I'm used to fighter pilot flying, like an F-16 setup. I need to land on 14, so I want to come in from northwest. 14. That's a tiny little stretch. No, that's not right. 14's like cross thing. That's even shorter than the other one. Attaboy! YT, that would be Attaboy YouTube, I'm guessing. Hey, welcome. Hello, I don't think I've seen you before, but welcome. We're going to do our best to actually try and land this at Queenstown. We have flown from Hobart. We're doing our best, but we are in live weather at the moment, and I'm going to go against the ATC, and I'm going to land in the runway that I want. Oh, don't freeze. Oh, that was a little bit of a hiccup there. We're loading something in. I'll maybe do a fly around before I land. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, so should I follow you in then? Yeah, sure. Yeah, follow me in, fly over me, and then do a circle and come back and follow the same path. But this is kind of where I was planning on going all along. Love it down here. But man, we're getting some breeze. What are we getting? 28, no, 19 knot now. 15 knot. We might get a little bit less once we get into this approach path. Honestly, I need to slow down. I do notice that this one doesn't seem to have spoilers anymore after the latest update. At least I can't seem to find them. Yep. I definitely have my autopilot throttle off. Yep, cool. Alright, slow down. I'm going to like and subscribe. Thank you, mate. Welcome to the show. How much longer you got, you reckon? Not long there, Dre. I watched your landing. That was pretty cool. Oh my god, he's watching mine now. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, no pressure. Just got a whole new audience. There we go. Attaboy has subscribed. Thank you, mate. Your name's up in glory. Are we ready for gear down? No, we're going too fast. Doesn't like me putting my flaps down at this speed, but I really need to slow down here. There we go. Thank you. There's my new air brakes. Love the outside view, but I probably should check That landing gear is down. Where do I do that? I don't remember if there's lights that lock on or not. Don't know. Alright, I'm going to bring this in. Where's my speed? Oh, and you know what? 500? Holy schmoly. Let's bring this in. We got it. We may as well use it. 224 knots. That's actually pretty nice. 3,300. Did we redo our barometer? No. Yep. It's fine. Speed brake or gear. Yeah. I needed gear there, Dre. Air brakes don't seem to work at the moment. Either they're not on this plane, or they've been animation has disappeared, or you can't use them over a certain speed. I don't know what it is, but I thought they were working before and now they're not. Alright, we've got max up above. It looks so slow in this valley. This is awesome, except when you get right in close over the town. Tanner has loaded in just for the landing, trying to locate you. Alright, I'm coming around the corner, NZQN. I'm so glad I'm not watching this anymore. Oh, Vroon. Go to bed, mate. 1:30. 1:40. Alright, now, you wish you could press that button to turn off the name tags like we could before, but not after Sim Update 5. We've got to wait for a new UI mod update with that. Use flaps then. Yeah, I'm using flaps. Okay, I land the same runway. Alright. It's a nice approach here. I do want to keep this around the 200 knots at the moment. Thank you. We have slowed on that bank. That auto trim is still taking over for me. Alright, I don't actually need this on, but we'll take it. No, I don't. I can actually see where I'm going because it's right there in front of me. You just got to hang a little bit of a left and then right in. Maybe I should have some more anxious music to land. What do we got? It'll do. Oh, okay, so that's having trouble reading the media. I think the planes are using auto spoilers. Auto spoilers. I've turned off auto trim, I've turned off auto everything to try and get control, but it's like Asobo or Microsoft doesn't want you to have control. I look over my microphone just to see. Now, if I'm not talking that much, it's because I'm concentrating on trying not to crash this. It wanted runway 23. I wanted the opposite because I didn't want to have to drop in over those mountains or run around that mountain. It's like, no, I wanted this one. This is the way I like to land. And this is live weather, live time. What are we doing with winds? 4 knots. Oh, that's beautiful. Airy Duchess is in the water or on the approach. Oh, we got max. Oh, we got a competition here. Alright, probably need to turn that music down. Alright, there we go, thank you. Oh, we got a 747 trying to race us in. He did say he wanted to land at the same time. It's like, holy schmoly, there's landing at the same time for you. I've got all reds. Are you kidding? I'm too low, am I? But I need to take this low and slow because it's a short runway and I need to be able to get it down and hit those reverses. There we go, 1 white.
3,
it's descending a little bit quicker than I wanted there. Oh, we're going to glide. We're going to glide. I'll probably put too much on there. Oh, I think this is a go around. What do you reckon? Yeah, we glided a little bit too much. I think this will be a touch. And... yeah, not cleared to land. Yeah, I know. I was supposed to go around the other way. Do you know what? I will take that. Holy schmoly, there. I love those reverses. They work really well. And you see the auto spoilers did come on. Okay. I glided a little bit too long and I was supposed to come in at runway 23. Maybe we should have gone around runway 23. Probably would have been nice in through those mountains. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to fit up that taxiway. I think we're going to have to turn around on the runway here. Alright, welcome to Queenstown. That was a bit of a disaster, wasn't it? Not cleared to land. Yeah, I know. Oh, come on. Give me a back view. There we go. I want to see if I can turn. Alright, we got the 747 down. Plane's using auto spoilers yet. Alright, we're trying not to push too hard. We need to turn this. Yeah, see, this is not very good for turning. I think we'll just take it out over the grass a bit. Bro, you got lucky. There's no luck in it. Kind of knew that I could get it down there and still stop. I probably should have actually gone around and approached from the right direction. But I wanted to go down the river. I'd say down the lake. Because it looks awesome. 747's not going to fit on there. Oh, he's going for a wide turn. Alright. So we just dug a hole in the grass there. Trying to turn that around. Thanks for watching there, Dre, mate. I saw that on your stream. Oh, we got a Thunderbird underneath. There he is. Alright. We'll take this back to the airport and we'll call this an end. I don't know if Leaded Rape is going to make it around the corner in time for me to end the stream. The 787 sucks at ground handling. Yeah, it does. I think I just ran over a plane, did I? Spit it out the other end. Right. Yeah, terrible turning. For some reason my trim is now all the way up. And we can probably get rid of that and... Oh, I didn't like that. I pressed the autopilot thing and I've now... lagged. Whoa, look at that. It's only a few frames a second every now and then. Just by turning that off and trying to turn my autopilot back on. Whoa, there we go. Nice reverses there. Awesome. There we go. Thank you. Don't press both at the same time. Auto reverses on this are very impressive. I'm quite happy with it. The turning circle though is awful. You do definitely need to be moving to turn. You try and turn that wheel and then push. It just pushes the wheel forward. Alright, we're clear of the runway. Sorry we didn't get permission to land. No, we don't know where we're supposed to go, so a little bit further. Even though I have a livery you gave me, I still can't see you. Right, okay, so it is a different one. That is the individual livery. What I'm using is the PMP multi-pack livery. I think what we'll do is we'll just park as close as we can in here. And since there seemed to be a little Cessna or something taking up the parking there, let's pop it in here. And thank you everybody for following along. We've gone a little bit longer than the normal 2-hour streaming, but I don't often do a Wednesday stream. I think what I'll do is I will probably do another flight next week. Maybe I might, I don't know, I'll test it. I might take either this or the 737 MAX 8 and continue from Queenstown. Maybe we could eventually get out to somewhere like Tahiti and make our way over to South America. Did I? That's fine. There we go. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. We are here in Queenstown now. I don't know whether I can call services here. That might be an idea to finish it off. Ground services, thank you. We will take fuel supply. They'll probably go, no, still fuel supply is available for you.
Ground. Red Blaze Bravo Papa 2-1, could you please send a fuel truck? Red Blaze Bravo Papa 2-1, a fuel
Okay,
truck
cool.
is on the road.
There is no ramp here, so we'll take baggage services and catering services. And I'll show off just what it looks like. There we go, baggage is there. No, there's my baggage. We don't know where the baggage is. Huh? Am I not far enough forward? Oops. Oh, I think I'm meant to be in one of those yellow spots. That's probably why. My mistake.
Queenstown ground. Red Blaze Bravo Papa
Alright.
2-1, could you please send the catering truck?
We've got a baggage thing, and there's the catering truck.
We can't send your catering.
They don't know where it is. Alright, so because I didn't park in a designated spot, because I didn't ask for permission to land and all the rest, that's the way we are. Let's just shut it down. Thank you very much, everybody. I am going to finish this off. It was a lot of fun. It's a long flight. Max 8 might not work, says Dre. There was an update, a fairly large update recently. So I will see if it works. And who is that flying by? Is that Max? Whoop. Where are you? There it was. That Rape is still in there at 34,000 feet. Alright, he's still making his way. I don't know if he's turned around and gone back. Alright, we will end it there. Thank you very much, everybody, for flying along with me, even though I'm trying to fight that autopilot the whole time. We shut down. Oh, I've got to hold down the shutdown. Emerald Harbour Air, thank you very much for flying with us. Thanks, Dre. That was very good. Alright, cool. We'll end it there. Thank you and have a great day. Goodbye, all.